with human population projected to grow to 9 billion or more by 2050. That's up from the 7 billion here today. Farmers are needing to grow more food on less land. And to make sure that everyone has enough to eat, global food production will need to increase by 70%. So, how exactly will this be done? Ag technology is the answer.
To me, ag technology is just utilizing the technologies that we have available to help make farming easier, more efficient, more profitable for our growers. We're still doing the same things agronomically. We're still planting, we're still harvesting, we're still spraying, tillage, irrigating, but we're utilizing the available technologies in the industry to help make that better, to help make it easier, to help make it more efficient, help produce more grain, and help our growers be more profitable in the end.
Agriculture has changed dramatically throughout the past years. In the past, almost everyone was a farmer. These farmers produced a variety of crops and livestock that fed their immediate families. Today, only 2% of the population is involved with production agriculture. These farmers have specialized operations and feed about 166 people annually.
I guess precision ag, when I was a kid, when I started out, I was sitting on the fender of a 4010 looking at 4 little blinky lights every day with my dad. Nowadays, you sit and we can monitor everything. It's amazing with the technology we have. It makes us a lot more efficient. I know the simple things like driving straight, but it's able to drive for you. It takes the fatigue away from you during the day. You're able to run longer hours.
Ag technology, also known as precision ag, helps farmers make smart, efficient, and responsible decisions about how and when they plant, grow, irrigate, harvest, and transport crops.
Ag technology, what we're trying to accomplish with that is to help our growers do their job more efficiently, easier, be able to farm more ground, be able to produce more for the growing population.
One milestone in the evolution of ag technology occurred with the development of variable rate application. Variable rate application means applying products based on location and crop needs.
I would say one of the biggest benefits is knowing where that farmer is putting the nutrients or the seed, right? There are lots of areas out there in the field that may not produce as well as other acres of the field. And so that grower can come away saying, I know I put the majority of my income, my expenses into that part of the field and to get a higher return on investment.
With variable rate application, farmers use computers and satellites to place different rates of an input, such as water, seed, or fertilizer, where the plant can best use them based on soil tests, yield, imagery, or other soil characteristics.
With farming, we've always got kind of in the back of our head what everything is produced, how it happened that year. But with technology, it helps us have it back in data. We've always got a data set we can go back in and look at and see what happened that year, what might have caused it. The other thing that helps, it's way easier to track everything. I know the planter keeps track of where we put certain hybrids. When we come through with the combine, the monitor in there is keeping track of it also. So it ties the yield, so we can go back and see, okay, what number did best on this field? We know exactly what the yield was.
On average, fields managed with moisture probes use 2 inches less water per acre per year than fields not managed with moisture probes, which helps farmers protect aquifers and other sources of water.
Farmer would want to use our technology to maximize potential, right? There's variability in every field, right? And we're teaching the grower and working with the grower not to necessarily change the variability out there, but to manage the variability that's in those fields.
So ag technology is advancing at an unprecedented rate right now. It's going to continue to advance more quickly than we've ever seen. We are looking at drone spraying, drone scouting, autonomous vehicles, automated pivot control. There's a lot of different technologies like that are coming out that we're exploring. And I truly believe in the next 3 to 5 years, the advances in technology we see are going to completely blow away everything we've seen in the last 25.
Throughout history, scientific and technological advances have greatly impacted the agriculture industry. Farmers continue to adapt to the changing technologies to grow more with less land. Thanks for learning with Growing Agriculture Together. Find more resources at growingagriculturetogether.com.